Hi dear students, welcome you all on the behalf of Rahul Anand Biology Tutorials. So as you know that I am Rahul Anand and this is somewhat around my channel whose name is actually the Rahul Anand Biology Tutorial. Now let's begin with the very interesting topics which are oftenly being asked in terms of your NEET, of in the AIIMS, of in the All India Pre-Medical Examinations. So these are literally belonging from which of the chapters of your book. So these are belonging from the respiration in plants. So today here we'll be understanding about the glycolysis. Probably the glycolysis means what? So the glycolysis is the probably the Greek word in which we are having the glycose. So the glycose literally means the sugar. When we are talking about the case of the lysis, so lysis is the common word which is known as what? Which is known as the splitting. So understood what is glycolysis? So the glycose means what? So the glycose probably means the sugar, as well as when we are talking about the lysis case, so the lysis means the splitting. Now when we are talking about the case of the glycolysis, so these glycolysis scheme was probably being served by the help of what? So this probably scheme of the glycolysis was being served by the Gustave Amadon. Now talking about the glycolysis, so it literally follow the EMP pathway. So the glycolysis is probably following the EMP pathway. Now, so the glycolysis is being taking place in terms of the cytoplasm of cell. So the glycolysis is taking place in terms of the cytoplasm of cell. Now, when we are talking about the glycolysis, so it is the multiple step process which is being enrolled in terms of the 10 steps. Understood? Now we'll be understanding about these steps in terms of the detail. So primarily in this case of the step 1 process, we'll be having the glucose. So the glucose is the starting material. Now talking about the case of the enzymes in the step 1st process, so in this case we'll be having the hexokinase. Now when we are talking about the product, so the product will be formed in terms of what? So in this case the product will be the glucose 6-phosphate. Understood? When we are talking about the case of the product in the step 1 process of the glycolysis, so we'll be having the product of glucose 6-phosphate. Now let's go with reference to the step 2 process of the glycolysis. So in the step 2 process of the glycolysis, the starting material will be what? So the in the second step of the glycolysis, the starting material will be probably the here in terms of what? In terms of the glucose 6-phosphate. Often when we are talking about the enzymes case in the step 2 process, so we'll be having what? So probably we'll be having the phosphogluco what? So we'll be having the phosphoglucoisomerase. Now let's, when we are talking about the here means what are actually the product formed in the step 2nd process of the glycolysis. So in this case the product will be formed in terms of what? In terms of the fructose 6-phosphate. Understood? Now when we are talking about the step 3rd process of the glycolysis, so in this case the starting material will be what? So in the case of the step 3rd process of the glycolysis, the starting material will be the fructose 6-phosphate. Now when we are talking about the probably the enzymes, so in this case the enzymes will be what? So in this case the enzymes will be the phosphofructo what? In terms of the phosphofructokinase. Now when we are dealing about the product in this case of the step 3rd process of the glycolysis, so in this case the product will be nothing else but the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Understood? The product in the case of the 3rd step of the glycolysis will be the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Talking about the step 4 process of the glycolysis, so in this case we'll be having the starting material of what? So in this case we'll be having the starting material of the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Understood? Now the probable amount of the enzymes which is being used in terms of the step 4th process of the glycolysis will be the aldose. Now dealing about the probable product or either the product only which will be formed in terms of the step 4th process of the glycolysis. So these are nothing else but the here means in term of what means the dihydroxyacetone. Understood? As well as probably dihydroxyacetone not, sorry, but it will be the here means in term of what? Tell me. Dihydroxyacetone as well as the what means the glyceraldehyde phosphate will be the probable formed product which is being enrolled or either being targeted in terms of what, in terms of the fourth step of the glycolysis. Understood? So here when we are dealing about the glycolysis, so you have to understand the main fact is that in the case of the glycolysis, the one molecules of glucose is literally being broken down in terms of the two molecules of the pyruvic acid. Talking about the fourth step in terms of the glycolysis, so in this case the starting material will be what? So in this case the starting material will be the fructose 1,6 bisphosphate and the enzymes which are being enrolled in terms of the step fourth process of the glycolysis. So these are the aldose. Now talking about the probable product which is being formed in terms of the step fourth process of the glycolysis. So these are what? So these are the dihydroxyacetone. Then what? Then probably the glyceraldehyde phosphate will be literally being formed in the step fourth process of the glycolysis. Then when we are talking about the overall conclusive process in terms of the glycolysis, so these are literally being enrolled as well as taking place in terms of the cytoplasm of the cell, as well as in this case the organism which is bearing this cytoplasm where the glycolysis process are literally being enrolled or taking place. So these are nothing else but the plant. Now so here means in terms of the cytoplasm are what? So these cytoplasm are probably holding the amount of the nutritious product. These cytoplasm do hold the excessive amount, or you could say that the mild amount of the waste product, whereas the excessive amount of the nutritious product. In the third step, we do discover that the cytoplasm is playing an important role to give the specific shape to the cells. Understood? This cytoplasm is playing important role to give the specific shape with reference to what? With reference to your cell. And in the fourth, we are very clearly knowing that these cytoplasms are the particular viscous fluid substances where the other cell organelles probably playing important role to float in terms of these cytoplasm. So cytoplasm, another meaning is what? So let's elaborate the name. So the cytoplasm. Okay, so we are having the cyto. So the cyto means the cell, and the plasm means the viscous fluid or the structure in which the other cell organelles are probably being embedded in terms of the body of nothing else but the structural and functional unit of life, which is also called as the cell. So this is somewhat the conclusive remark in terms of the glycolysis process, where we have understood the stepwise process originating from the step 1 towards the step 4. So we'll be going in terms of the 10th step also in term of our next lecture. So we are very clearly knowing that this glycolysis process is taking place in terms of the multiple step process, and here we are having the 10th step process. So the next 6th step will be understanding about in our next lectures. Thank you. So this is somewhat around my channel, as well as probably the lecture where, as well as whose name is actually the Rahul Anand Biology Tutorials. So if you like the work with reference to the education, as well as the lectures, as well as the videos, so you could probably subscribe, like, as well as comment below in the text. Thus I'll be knowing that what concept actually you are hungry for, or what haven't you understood or either got. So very thank you with reference to the Rahul Anand Biology Tutorials. So you could also write this.